Kim, this year, you truly embodied more in 24, leading with strength, grace, and a clear vision for our profession. Under your leadership, we reached 100,362 members, a milestone that reflects the momentum you built. It's an incredible honor to follow the path you've set for us. Good evening, everyone. My path here has been anything but conventional. The road hasn't always been easy, and I know that there are those in this room who have, at times, questioned what I was doing, why I wasn't following the well-worn path of traditional practice. But every question has also been met with support. Friends, mentors, and peers, many of you here tonight, didn't just ask why, but also what's next. Your belief in me, even when the path was unclear, has carried me to this moment. That unconventional journey has given me a unique lens through which to view our profession. I've spent 2 decades immersed in this organization, learning from its rich history while advocating for progress. I am here to leverage those experiences to bring us together and focus on what lies ahead, not just for the AIA, but for every architect and every practice we represent. It's such an unlikely story. A child of 2 Chinese immigrants, daughter of Los Alamos scientists, graduate of an architecture school too few have heard of with less than 25 individuals in my class, yet who is somehow wearing this medal, which represents that I'm the 101st president of the American Institute of Architects. Let's take a moment to reflect on how fortunate we are to be part of an organization with such a remarkable legacy. A legacy shaped by 100 presidents over more than a century and a half. In 1857, a small group of 13 architects had the foresight to gather and establish this institute. 13 architects coming together with a vision for the future of the profession. Now, imagine if we could tell them what has become of their efforts, that in 2025, their enterprise would not only endure, but thrive. With chapters across all 50 states, 204 localities, and multiple countries abroad. That their 13 members would grow to 100,362 strong. That their successors would design a headquarters in the heart of the nation's capital, a building that embodies the imagination, ambition, and aspiration of architects everywhere. These are not just milestones. They are collective achievements that we will celebrate together in 2025. And as we do, let us ask ourselves, what will the next 100 years look like? What legacy will we leave for the architects of tomorrow? I believe we are just getting started. We're living in uncertain times. Political polarization, economic instability, and the rapid pace of technological and environmental change have created challenges that can feel overwhelming. But moments like this, moments of tension and uncertainty, are also opportunities. They call us to come together, collaborate, and remind ourselves that our strength as architects lies not just in what we build, but also in the communities we foster. Now, more than ever, we must rise above division. We must lead with empathy, clarity, and courage. We must show the world how architects can be agents of unity and progress. As I look ahead to the year 2025 and beyond, one word captures my vision for the AIA and its members: thrive. For architects in our profession to thrive, we must not only adapt to the challenges before us, but actively shape the future. That means we must be an organization that is transparent, human, resilient, intrepid, visionary, and empowering. An organization that thrives. These words are more than aspirational. They're a framework for what we can achieve together. Transparency builds trust, and trust drives collaboration. In the coming year, I want us to embrace a culture of openness within our firms, within this organization, and with the public we serve. Clear communication and shared accountability will lay the foundation for everything we accomplish together. Human means architecture is fundamentally about people. It embodies empathy, embraces engagement, and creates connection. making sure every member of this organization feels seen, valued, and heard. Resilient is a commitment to do better. Our built environment has to perform against climate threats, energy costs, labor and material constraints, neighborhood disinvestment, lack of affordability. The list goes on. Protecting the health, safety, and welfare of the public is our first and greatest responsibility. Intrepid shows bold thinking, courageous action, and fearless pursuit of ingenuity. Whether it's adopting smart technologies, pushing form and materiality to new limits, or reimagining how we work, it's up to us to stretch boundaries and lead the way. Visionary requires addressing one of the most urgent challenges of our time, the housing crisis. I have seen caring and capable people among our members create dignified designs, but design alone will not be enough. Architects can be the catalyst between the voices of the inadequately housed and the resources of policymakers, developers, and community leaders. Like every solution, we must go from impossible to inevitable. Empowering gives life to association. More than providing tools, it's about equipping every member to pursue their career and every practice to ensure that they stay competitive. Thinking strategically, managing proactively, presenting our services in ways that clients value will provide meaningful, rewarding work. If we elevate business acumen alongside design talent, we'll open new opportunities for growth and impact within our communities. As we move into this next chapter, I invite each of you to join me in embracing the spirit of Thrive. Together, let's build a profession that's transparent, human, resilient, intrepid, visionary, and empowering. Let's reimagine what it means to be an architect, not just as a designer of buildings, but as a leader, a collaborator, and a force for good. I want to give a heartfelt thanks to the members who entrusted me with this incredible honor. Your vote and your belief in me have brought me to this moment, and I stand here humbled by the responsibility you've given me. I want to take a moment to speak to my kids. Aiden and Kenley, I know you just had to sit through 7 minutes of me talking, and that's a long time. But this is what I do when I travel for work. But there's a lesson here. You know how sometimes you feel anxious or shy in front of people? I feel that way too. Being here, speaking to all these amazing people is scary. It took a lot of practice and support to stand where I am today. And here's the most important part. I didn't get here alone. Every person in this room has played a part in helping me grow and giving me the confidence to follow my passion. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who lift you up, and who inspire you to be your best. Build a community, and there's no dream too big for you to chase. On a more serious note, balancing this role with my family has been one of the greatest challenges and privileges of my life. Ryan, thank you for your patience and unwavering support as I dedicate myself to this incredible profession. To my family near and far, thank you for your love and encouragement. To my mentors, thank you for your wisdom. To my fellow board members, I am so grateful to be walking this path with you. To Kimberly Dowdell and Lakeisha Woods, thank you for supporting and inspiring this organization with resilience and heart. And to my colleagues and friends in this room, you are the reason I stand here today. Let's thrive together in 2025 and beyond.